Blessed is the boy who comes. Baruch haba.
Baruch haba.
How will we switch?
Why don't you go to Grandma?
It's okay. Don't look at it. We're placing the baby on the table with the symbolic throne of Elijah. Elijah is said to come to every bris, into every baby naming, to bless the baby. Come in. Pictures are good.
So, that's okay. Vadim is giving our baby sugar water to keep him happy. Arkady, Victoria, it's incumbent upon you to do the milah, the circumcision. The word bris, milah, is a cutter, the circumcision. We're here today to celebrate. We're welcoming a baby into the family, into the world, into Judaism. And in Genesis, it reads that all Jewish males bear the outward sign of Judaism, that of the milah. So it's incumbent upon you to do milah. If you feel less than prepared, you bring a shaliach, an agent. That's who I am. So do I have your permission to bring your baby into the covenant? Okay, thank you. Amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu Avraham Avinu, Ki talech lefanai v'yeh tamim. The Holy One of Blessing said to Abraham our father, walk before me and be worthy. Hineni muhan u'mizuman, l'kayem mitzvah. Aseh, shetzivanu yitzvara, lamol et banenu. Behold, I am ready and requested to fulfill this positive mitzvah, which was enjoined upon us by the blessed Creator, to circumcise our sons. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu al hamilah. Amen. And finished. Mazel tov. Our baby's okay. Our daddy's okay. All is well. Okay, mazel tov. Siman tov. Mazel tov.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, tzivanu b'vrei shel Avraham, v'inu v'tzara imaynu. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, who rules the universe, whose mitzvah adds holiness to our lives, and who gave us a mitzvah to bring our son into the covenant of Abraham our father, and Sarah our mother.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Kashem shenignas lebrit ken yohanes leTorah u'lechapa u'lemaasim tovim. If you can see in a program in the middle of page 3 and like to join in, read together. We read this on behalf of baby. May this child grow in greatness. You can read together, Steve. May this child grow in greatness as a blessing to his family, to the Jewish people, and to all humanity. May his name be a source of joy to him, and may his parents rejoice in the growth of his body, mind, and soul. As he has entered the covenant, so may he obtain the blessings of Torah, Chuvah, and Maasim Tovim, good deeds.
Our God and God of our ancestors,
bring our son into a life of joy, a life of goodness, a life of wisdom. May it be your will that he be a maker of peace, and a pursuer of peace between one person and another.
And let his light help illumine the world around him.
Strengthen our will and our vision to help him guide him and nurture him through each step of his journey ahead. We affirm our son's part in the covenant, the break, may between God and the people of Israel.
So if we can get Jane, Jean, and also, then I'm Miss both together. You're gonna bless? Amen.
Amen.
Praised are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. One sip, the vine. L'chaim. Also, Valentina's here. So good.
You want wine too?
We light now 2 candles. 1 candle in the name of memory, and 1 candle in the name of hope. One in the name of memory, 1 in the name of hope. And as we light these lights, we think of those who came before us. And we think of all that will be brought in the future by this addition of this beautiful baby to this family. He is surrounded here by generations, and we think of the generations that will still come after him. He will be a connector from the generations that are here today to those that will come later. So we're going to have a moment now for Victoria and Heidi and also other family members to explain the name that we are about to give to this beautiful baby boy.
Victoria and I gave our son the name of Joshua Samuel Pinsky. Joshua is in honor of our grandparents, Yaakov, and both my father and my father-in-law Lenny and Emil will talk about it. Samuel was given in honor of Victoria's great-grandmother, Sophia, and Irene, her mother. I will explain the meaning of that. So give them a couple of minutes to do that.
We're sitting here. We're not going anywhere.
Traditionally, Ashkenazi Jews can name a baby after one who has died, to honor his or her memory. Kabbalah teaches us that a spiritual connection is formed between the baby and from whom he is named. I'm really proud and I'm grateful to Victoria and Arkady that they named their son in honor of my father, Yaakov, in English Jacob, the same first letter as Joshua, and my grandmother, Sophia, the same first letter as Samuel. My father was extremely kind and loving person. He was shy and intelligent. He loved life in general, but the most important for him was his children and wife happiness. Nobody here has seen my father except my sister. I would like to show everybody his warm, kind face, and I hope his spirit would help Joshua and his parents to go through his life as very healthy, good educated, kind, happy, and intelligent person.
Лень, поверни.
Dear family and friends, today all of us are gathered here because one of the important event of any Jewish boy life, the bris and naming ceremony. Naming of Jewish baby is not only a statement of what we hope he will be, but also where he come from. Naming a baby is statement of his character, his path in life. Joshua is, as you know already, it's a Hebrew Yahusha or Yeshua. It's alternative form from Yakoshua. In Russian, it's a name of Yaakov. Yaakov, it's the name of my father and Arkady grandfather. He is a very kind and lovely and honest man, an honor man. And he was a family man, and the family become from him, it's the most number one. His children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, nephew and nieces, all of them and all family, all our big family have been loved by him. He always asked, where is his great-granddaughter? And he laughs and he asked me if he already start to walk or he already start to speak. And he was so joyful when he saw her. And this great honor, it's a great, very honor, then his name will continue to live in our gorgeous grass.
Their son, middle name Samuel, in honor of Victoria's great-grandmother and my grandmother, Sophia. My grandma was a remarkable woman. She didn't have an easy life. She lived through 2 world wars, through the revolution. She lost her husband in the World War II, and she had to raise her children alone. But she just kept going, always seeing light in any station. She was a granny you would expect a granny to be. She was kind, patient, loving, caring. She was feeding me all the time, supporting me, encouraging me. And when Victoria was born, my grandma was ecstatic. She adored her little great-granddaughter. She was holding her in her hands all the time. And she would say to me, just give it to her. When I hold her, I keep alive. I keep much, much more healthy. I remember I had to run and buy milk, and I put Victoria into playpens, and I asked my mom, my grandma, to watch over, and I told her, don't touch. If she cries, it's perfectly fine. Just, I need her to be safe. Of course, I'm coming back. My grandma sitting, Victoria in her lap, smiling, and she tells me, what did you expect? How could I leave my great-granddaughter to cry? And this is what my grandma was all about. She was an amazing woman. She was strong, at the same time kind, compassionate, and caring. She was wise, and she was optimistic. She was a heartless, full kind of person. She loved people, she loved life. And this is the qualities that I hope my adorable grandson will inherit. Victoria chose her name, the name of her son, way before, of course, she gave birth. And it just happened that she gave birth on July 10th. And it was exactly the same day as my grandma passed away. So for me, it's a sign that life continues, her memory in all of us, and will continue in her great-great-grandson, Joshua Samuel.
Beautiful, beautiful words for a beautiful baby. We give him officially the name of you've already said, of Joshua Samuel. In the community of Israel, he will be always known as Yehoshua ben Avraham ve'Daphne, and we welcome him with open arms. This community, as well as his whole Jewish community worldwide. Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu b'imotenu. קיים את הילד הזה לאמותיו, ויקרא שמו בישראל יהושע בן אברהם ודפנה, ישמחו אמהותיו בשמו ובחייו, זה הקטון גדול יהיה לכל אדם, כשם שנכנס לברית, כן יכנס לתורה ולחופה ולמעשים טובים. If there could be only one thing in life for us to teach you, Joshua, we would teach you to love, to respect others so that you may find respect in yourself, to learn the value of giving so that if ever there comes a time in your life that someone